Okay, we're gonna try bid or bag. Is this a coin you would buy or one you would run away from? And I got some things up on the screen here to look at on eBay. Let's see if I can make this work. Okay, here's a neat one. Let me get this out of the way. There you go. This guy has a 1795 drape bust dollar. It says it's unique, the oldest, the highest, the rarest of all the series of the entire 1795. $1 off, which means off center. There's two varieties for that. NGC MS62. Okay, well, not a bad looking dame, right? Great shape on this, no question about it. It's a decent coin, by golly. 6.8 million. That's a little bit out of my budget, but this works as a good example because everything's here you need. Okay, first off, you get these coins. They're slabbed, and you can check them out. Okay, we got the NGC. We got the number 650894-009. MS62, 1795 drape bust. Okay, we can go over to NGC and we can verify that thing. You type it in, and here it is. 650894, MS62. They do not have a picture. They're saying a market price of 78,000. Okay, well, already we know that something's not right. Where do we get? There it is. 78,000. He's got it off by a couple of digits here. Maybe it's a typo. Who knows? Okay, so let's say we want to identify this thing correctly, right? It's 1795. We know we have a couple of die varieties. And this is where, and I might need to change the screen just a little bit so we can see it. Yep, that's going to work. Okay, this is where USA Coin Book comes in really handy. It's got excellent diagnostic photos. Okay, the centered bust and the off-centered bust. Can we see it? Yep, good. And there are subtle differences in the design here. On the centered bust, you see the breast goes just under that star. And the first big hair curl points at E. On the off-center, the bust is not under the star, and the first hair curl points at B. All right, let's go back and look at this guy, right? On here, we got a big photo. Let me get the big one here. You'll see the breast goes under the star, all right, and the first hair curl points at E. Let's see if I can blow that up. See, I can't point at the photo. Okay, I can. There you go. There's the first hair curl. And down here, you see the breast is under the star. Going back to the diagnostic, that's the centered bust. So this guy has the coin. He's saying it's off center. Okay, we got a little misidentification, and it looks like the price is wrong. Okay, unique, oldest, highest, rarest. Let's look at some figures. Okay, I pulled up PCGS. That's not it. I pulled up PCGS, and we're going to look at some figures. Here we go. The 1795 $1 centered drape bust, regular strike. Okay, they made 42,000 of the darn things back then in the day. I mean, it's a great coin, no question about it. It's a piece of history here. But you got a surviving population of 3,000. All right, you got 50 of them that are estimated to be 60 and better. So let's look at these. MS62, they're saying 65,000 for the value. NGC says 78. Funny how they have their higher prices for the coins that they slab themselves. Well, no matter. We'll get back to here. Oops, that's how I found this. MS62, they got 4 units. Better than 62, we got 8, we got 3, we got 4, and we got 1 in MS66. The top one, you're looking at 675,000. Pretty good money, but still, it's 1%, 10%. Yeah, still is 10% of this. This guy wants 10 times the price, at least. Good Lord. And for this grade, and that would be for the top grade. For this grade, he's asking 100 times the value. Okay, this is how you destroy a reputation. Is misrepresented, right? Unique, oldest, highest, rarest. It's not. Misidentify it, off center versus not off center, and just have this crazy nonsense price that is 10 times more, 100 times more than it should be. Well, you figure, if the guy did get the sale for 6.863 million, He pays off eBay their 10%. He pays the government their 30% for net. And he's got 4 million left over. He can get himself a nice little vacation home on the Jersey Shore, retire, and then do it again. But you can have a look at his other stuff. Their prices are overinflated. They're foolish. This is how you ruin a reputation. Although this is done on a grand scale, it can be done on smaller coins real easy. So this one we're gonna bag this instead of buy it. Okay, let's look at had another one here to look at. Wonder where that went. No, that's not it. Oh, then where'd that penny go? I just had the damn thing. Where'd it go? Okay, we're gonna look at this one. I've got one right here we can look at. Look at a 1925 S Buffalo nickel. Uh, you got some laminations across this thing pretty substantial, right, front and back. All right, it's pretty well worn. You can just make out the mint mark. Uh, you can just make out the date. It's 1925. It's an S. It's about good in this state. And it's not too screwed up. You do have a bit of a scratch there on the head. And the bid that won it was $1.25. Well, that ain't too bad. Fact of the matter is, I had the winning bid. So let's have a look at that. Where's the scope here? There we go. Live. And yeah, there's a little bit of a scratch there, but it turns out that's just more lamination. I thought that scratch across his head was a scratch. It's a lamb. Oh, great. That's a bonus for me. And it's a substantial lamination. The whole thing's peeling up. Let's look at the back here. Right? Same direction. Of course, it's flipped over, so it looks opposite. And again, about good. And you can barely make up the mint mark, but it's an S. Okay, $1.25. You buy that? Sure, that's a buy. I could probably, in my markets with the people I know who would be interested in this sort of thing, I could probably get, $5 to $10. It's a little pickup. I'll probably keep it around for a while and just, show it off and do videos. But that's a neat thing. Let's see if I can find that other one I had. Give me a moment here. Well, there you go. There was a 1912 up here. All right. And is that a bid or a bag? Give me a moment. I got to load up that one. I had it and I lost it. I'm not ready. This won't be long. Of course, the computer's pretty slow right now. Here it is. Okay, now we just load it. Wait for the page to load. Okay, is this one a bid or bag? We'll go back to the screen. And it's a 1912 S. And it's not bad as far as condition-wise. You can have a look at the face if it ever loads. There you go. It's got a little bit of lint on there. And you got some separation of the cheek and jaw. On the reverse, you got most of the wheat line. So it's fine plus is how it comes in. So it's not a bad price for a fine plus. And again, you have, as with that Buffalo, really strong laminations across the obverse. You see them, they're just huge. It's got a fold over, still has the piece left on there. But we've got these contact marks, like the considerable one above Liberty, left of the bow tie, scratch on his face. 1912S, so it's a better date. Here in the back, over on the right, this gets kind of hideous. You got some substantial scratches here. Big contact mark on the A in States. I mean, the condition is pretty decent. It's fine for 1912S. Yeah, it'd be great. And with that lamination, it's going to add a premium. But that lamination premium does not outweigh what you're going to lose from this massive damage on the back. This is considerable and dramatically affects the price. So do you bid or buy on? Do you bid it or buy it or bag it? In this case, I'm gonna bag it. The little that lamination does not outweigh the damage. So this coin, it might be a $5 coin, but it's not going to be. I'm not gonna be able to take a $10 or $20 coin and make a profit on it. I'll take a loss. So that's a bag. Okay, well, I thought we'd just show off some stuff and share some ideas. I'll probably save up a bunch of them. Yeah, there's my buff. $1.25. You can do something with that. That's the sort of thing you can make a profit on. It may not be much, but you can put together 5 of these in one batch and and now you have a substantial sale. Okay, thanks a lot, guys, for watching.